Determination, patience, and trees? Well, that's what we're talking about today. Everyday KT 217. It's KT here. And I was inspired today. I was out in the woods and I saw this big, beautiful stone, massive glacial stone, dropped off sometime during the last ice age. And there was this little teeny tiny crack going down the side of this stone. And what was coming out of the stone? A tree. Now, this crack was pencil thin. Somehow, this tree, and at the time, the base of the tree that was sticking out of the rock, was about this big around. So, when you're looking at a crack, that's like this, you can see that. That's about how wide the crack was. The tree was about this big as it was coming out of the stone. How in the hell does that happen? Well, granted it's a tree, but it applies. A whole lot of patience, a whole hell of a lot of determination, and just the sheer will to make it happen. That tree starts out, a little tiny seed, gets dropped out in the crack maybe, bird drops it, who knows what. And it lodges itself, it sprouts, grows its roots, and the roots realize it's got no, they're trying to find dirt and whatnot to get into, and there's nothing there. So it just works its way into that crack. And, it finds what it needs to survive somehow. Maybe other leaves get in there and biodegrade, water, whatever the biological process necessary for that tree to live happens. But it's in a crack. This big. That big. Little, tiny crack. So, it's a tree. It doesn't have a brain like we do. But it's still trying to survive. It's still trying to make things happen. And it keeps doing what it's supposed to do. It tries to grow as hard as it can. It persists. It doesn't stop. The roots keep growing, and they keep looking in the rock, trying to find a place to grab onto so that it can survive. And it has patience because it takes forever for a tree to grow. And if you're in a rock with nowhere to go, it's going to take you forever in the first place. So it's not going to come in there, granted it's a tree, but it's not going to show up and say, boom, okay, I'm going to sprout, boom, I'm going to be alive, be awesome, huge, massive tree. No, it goes slow. What's going to happen eventually? The rock's going to split. Why? Well, first off, the tree, but by the action of that tree, it's going to allow more water to get in there. It freezes, it thaws, it freezes, ice expands, so it'll eventually split that stone. I saw one a couple of days ago out by the Cape Cod Canal. Tree was about this big around. Rock was split about this wide, right where the tree is. My guess, same thing happened. So how does that apply to us, people? Simple. Got a little bit of patience, actually a whole hell of a lot of patience, a little bit of determination. You can do just about anything you want. A tree, a piece of wood, splits a stone. Well, you, as a person, a whole lot of patience, a little determination, you can do whatever the hell you want. Figure out what it is you want to do, stay doing it, stick to it, work at it, work hard. Over time, you will get better. It's just almost statistically impossible not get better at it. And eventually, you can succeed. You just got to keep going. Be determined enough to stick with it, and have the patience to realize that this is not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over the next week. Might not happen over the next year, but you know what? Keep going, keep trying, keep practicing. You have that patience, that determination to actually stick with it, the patience to do so, and that faith that we talked about yesterday. Faith in yourself, faith in your ability to get things done. Throw all that together, and like the tree, you will not only survive, but you'll flourish. And you can split that stone and create yourself exactly what you need. So that's what we're talking about tonight. All you need. Whole lot of patience, a little bit of determination. You can do whatever you want. So I'm going to grab a Kiltology because it's Shark Week. And I don't want to miss one. So, well, holy crap. Today's topic, determination, patience. You saw me open the book. I just went like this. No fancy schmanciness. Right there. Kiltology 310. Determination. There's not a living creature on this earth more determined than a Kilty with his mind set on something. There's no mountain he can't move, nor sea he can't cross to accomplish his goal. That is, of course, unless he is swayed by a bonny lass with a wink and a grin. His task can wait an hour or two in that case. So, ask and you shall receive. Kiltology showed it. It's over on Amazon, by the way. Determination. That applies because it is exactly what we're talking about today. Determination. Set your mind to it, have some patience, and faith in yourself. And you can do everything and anything you want. Now, that'll let you go. Sunday night, tomorrow's Monday. Make sure you got the coffee pot ready to go. And I will see you tomorrow. Be strong. Put a kilt on.